This portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Amber Jolly.
Well, guys, today I am joined by Amber Jolly, who is an entrepreneur and author, a little jack of all trades, right?
Very much so, very much so. 2024 is my year. That's what I say.
I love to hear it. So tell me about this book that you're coming out with.
Oh, look, I'm really excited to share with everyone my new book called Female Empowerment. It's something that I have been wanting to do for such a long time. It's been one of my dreams to write a book ever since I was 20. My background is in IT. So I've been working in IT for a good part of my career and in leadership for most of my career also. So I feel that my path, it was a different path. I grew up in a very small country town, and my path is a little bit different to what most people would choose. And I know that reflecting on my life, there's been many times, many challenges that I felt were, something that I needed to put forward in a book to help share my journey. I know that, it's definitely for aspiring leaders, as well as, giving practical advice, and for making sure that, women in leadership, they feel empowered. As I said, working in a male-dominated industry, we need to make sure that we have those around us, those allies around us, and to lift our confidence, to be able to network with, and to share, tips and tricks. We all understand as women, work-life balance, is quite challenging, whether you're a partner or you're a mother or a wife, where it's the juggle of the family home. And, we have to, there are expectations placed upon us as women. And we need to be able to speak out and not be afraid to express ourselves, overall. So I think personal fulfillment is really important, and I know that my voice matters as opposed to everyone else's within the team too.
Definitely. And, looking at all that you've accomplished over your career and in 2024, like you said, it's your year. How do you balance all of the things that you're doing?
Well, look, I do believe time management is very, very important. And one thing I will say is that a lot of planning, a lot of, inner planning, writing out my daily tasks, checking them off one by one, I think, as the saying goes. But ultimately, I definitely am ambitious. And I do like to achieve my goals, and I feel writing them down is, it's definitely important. That's definitely what I did at the start of the year. Was I wrote down all my goals, and one by one I'm ticking them off my list.
We love to hear that. Okay, well, do you have any just sort of advice to give people who have maybe have a goal, they've written it down, but taking those next steps really make it happen?
Yeah, I think my biggest advice is making sure that you have your vision. You understand what your vision is. Where do you want to be?
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Amber Jolly.